Namaste. Welcome, everyone. It's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. We're going to do about 20 minutes of acupressure tonight to help you to relax and fall asleep nicely tonight. And if it's somewhere sunshine in the world where you're watching from, then this is going to help you to have a great day. So I want you to get into a comfortable position and let's get some good acupressure. While we wait for just a few more folks to join on in, I just want to give you like a quick bio and also tell you a little bit about myself, and then we'll do the acupressure. So I've been doing acupuncture for almost 20, I have to really think, but about 25 years. And I have treated over 100,000 patients. We are streaming live from TikTok, Instagram, as well as 2 YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. My recommendation is that everybody works with their medical doctor. And in addition to that, you get 20 minutes of acupressure in a day. So if you get to do these 20 minutes with me, then that's going to help you to go about self-care. Acupressure is known to help release endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine. These are your happy chemicals. So it's going to help reduce the stress. And when your body has less stress, then guess what? Weight loss happens a little easier. Men's health happens a little easier. Blood pressure is a little easier, as well as a woman regulating her period cycle. Of course, work with your doctor, but these are nice ways to help you along the way. One last thing, and then we'll step into it. Our goal is to serve you and to help you along your way. Also, my goal is to have 2 future free clinics in my hometowns of Hyderabad, India, and Washington, D.C. So whenever you're watching our videos, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, or you're purchasing our apparel, we have a really cool sweatshirt that you can get in the link in the bio. You can also get on Etsy, and it's on the TikTok shop as well. And so these points tell you where to acupress for what. We also have socks for women's health, men's health, also weight loss, as well as aches and pains and so forth. And these socks, it can tell you put the socks on, and if you're having anxiety, if you're having sleep, or if you're having to deflate the belly, it shows you where to acupress. The socks do not apply for pregnant women. And then we are coming up with a ton of ebooks. I'm writing 9 more ebooks, but we have these 3: weight loss, men's health, and women's health. And most of our protocols are in there. I'm going to specialize some and explain a little bit more in some of our other books. So enough of that. So we've got 300 people on here, actually 400 on TikTok. So we're going to go ahead and start. So first one, don't underestimate the power of this acupressure point. I always start with this one because it's very nice. I do this every day in between meetings, and I do it for a few minutes. So get in the habit of doing that. It can help with emotional balance, which can also help you with weight loss, women's health, and men's health. So I want you to breathe in from your nose, not your mouth, and also breathe in from your abdomen or chest. This is nasal breathing. If you end up doing rapid nasal breathing, which sounds like this, do it seated down or laying down. Some people say that they get a little nauseous or dizzy with that. So make sure you do that seated down. All right, for 30 seconds, we're gonna acupress, breathe in from our nose, we're gonna acupress in tongue. Everybody do this with me. Put your phones down and do it with me. Excuse me. See how lovely that was? That was only 30 seconds, and I already feel so nice and relaxed. Next point we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and circle the eyes. So this is also a great acupressure protocol. It can help with grief. It can help with anxiety. It can help with anger, frustration. It can help take the edge off. And why is helping emotion important? Emotion, if you are stressed, guess what? It's going to rip the cortisol. And as a result, you may not lose weight. You may gain weight. In addition to that, it may be more difficult to regulate your period cycle. And in addition to that, men, it may be more difficult for you. So these are really great self-care acupressure protocols. I like this for many different reasons. This protocol can help with sinus headaches, migraines. It can also help with headaches. It can also really help you to breathe better because it's helping clearing up the sinuses. And in addition to that, this area right here represents a reproductive organ. So it can help women ovulation, regulating the cycle, of course, with their doctor's recommendations. And it can also help gentlemen with prostate support and helping them along the way with fertility as well. Again, acupuncture is meant to be done in addition to your doctor's recommendations. So these are really good protocol. So if you have a headache right now, you can do this point, do this with me. And I want you to, if you're struggling with something specifically that I mentioned in the live, then I want you to do it for a couple of minutes. And every couple 20 minutes or so, repeat it. You're not getting enough acupressure. I know that. I can tell that from the comments. People just like do this and like, it's not working. Well, you have to let the body trigger. You have to let the body recognize it. So what I want you to do is get in the habit of doing 20 minutes of acupressure. You can, and also if you're struggling with something, you can do a few minutes, take a little break for 20 minutes, or what I tend to do is every hour do a little bit of acupressure. That helps me helping me along the way. So really good thing that you can do. So we already did 3 minutes of acupressure. See how easy that was? Next thing I want to do is I want to acupress just like this. Now you remember little Anna and little Adam? We have a little human being. So the mirror images means that through MRI research, they were able to say, okay, if we stimulate this area, it's going to affect that area. I really think what happened with acupressure is back in the day in the farmlands of China, they were like, oh, if we press this, it's going to help this. And that developed into a really great medicine. So this protocol right here is we're going to acupress right here. This is really great and helpful for weight loss. I'm going to put my hair up and we're going to do this together, and I'll explain why this is helpful. Now for the men, I just want to mention we have a male specific YouTube channel. So if you're a man or have a man in your life, please have him head off to YouTube, our main channel, Empirical Grace. So for men, supporting them with relaxation and supporting blood vessel can help men along the way. So this is a great protocol for many different reasons. This can help with weight loss. It can also help with constipation. This can help with diarrhea. This can help with metabolism, water retention. It can also help you if you're insulin sensitive. So if you're a diabetic and you are insulin sensitive, or you're becoming a diabetic, along with, of course, your doctor's recommendations and support, this is a nice protocol that can support you. And this protocol, when you do it, do your best to get the jawline. So we're going to do that. And the reason why this is important, the mirror image is also like this and also like this. So it can help men and women who are struggling with blood pressure and blood sugar along with this. Also, I've been taking these Ceylon cinnamon tablets. I should have brought them. They're downstairs, but they are also helping me. I have a long history of diabetes in my family. As you know, if you've been following me, my mom was really sick last year. She's hanging in there. But I, take 2 Ceylon cinnamon tablets a day to help myself along the way. And also in the link in the bio, there's a lot of articles that I wrote to help you. And again, do what's right for you and work with your doctor. But these are nice self-care things to help you along the way. So really good protocol. I know. Thank you so much. Nice to see you, Vanessa. I've been doing my best to be on these lives regularly. It's been tough. I don't know. I work a full-time job, so I'm doing my best to support all of you and keep my job going. I work for a hospital, so all good. So somebody had a really good question. Do you press down or press smoothly? Up to you. I haven't seen a therapeutic effect either way, so do what works for you. Okay, really good. So what else? Okay, awesome. Then the next thing that we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and go down the midline of the entire body. Now, this protocol I really like. And the reason why I like this protocol is that it accesses the GV and CV meridian. And so this protocol can actually help ignite the back, which can help you with the spinal cord and spinal nerves to help the organs function better. And then it can also help circulate to the front. Like it literally does a loop around the body. So I really like this protocol, and I want you to consider doing this protocol if you just feel like you need to be grounded, or you're struggling with emotion, or you've got back pain. This is a nice, simple way to actually self-align yourself. So really good protocol that you can do. People are asking how long you do this. Well, I want you to get 20 minutes of acupressure. So we've already done almost 10 minutes. See how easy that was? We're going to try to do another 10, and then I got to take a quick call from my mentor, and then I'll do my best to be back on here, but I'll do my best to be on here more regularly now that I'm back in the saddle. So sorry about taking a little break. Yes, this is good for panic attacks. Also, what's good for panic attacks is you can definitely do your best to breathe. So breathe in from your nose. Nitric oxide can help ground you, and it can help with anxiety and panic. Also, what you can do is, this is a really smart move. If you're struggling with anxiety or panic attacks, and maybe have your partner or someone do this for you. So you can do this protocol right here. So how you do this is that you have Adam and you have it behind the ear. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your fingertips and you're going to acupress just like this. So this can be really, really helpful to helping you. Wow, I'm getting really relaxed when I'm doing this. This one really works for me. So I hope you're doing it along for yourself. So someone had a really good question on Instagram. My clinic in DC. So I have a clinic in DC. I sold my clinic in DC. I can give you a referral if you would like. If you want a virtual appointment with me, it's in the link tree. I'm happy to help you. Or I also put my phone number in the link tree. So texting, I get to the texting a lot faster. I can, please contact me and we'll figure it out. Fantastic. Okay. Then the next thing that we're going to do, this is really also really relaxing, is that we are going to go to the head and we're going to go ahead and do this protocol. If you don't have this, use a comb. If you don't have the comb, then use your fingertips, not a problem. So this is a nice protocol that can relax the body, help you to sleep, help you to relax. And this protocol can also help you stimulate follicle growth for your hair. So this is also a really lovely protocol that you can consider doing. So I like to do this. It really relaxes me. It's really good for stress relief, and it's also really good for hair growth too. Yes, a nice scalp massage. People love this. If you have children or your partner's struggling, this is a nice protocol to do before bedtime. When I do this on other people, they love it. And my family in India, what I showed them is they do coconut oil on the hair and then they massage it, and it always feels amazing. Oh, this feels really good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit for neck and back pain, because I know a lot of you are struggling with that. I struggle with a low back pain that is constant from when I was rear-ended on the highway. Can you imagine? So that has been going on for now, oh gosh, over 10 years, maybe 13 years. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and acupress just like this. So everybody breathe in from your nose, not your mouth. And I want you to acupress just like this for, yes, you can do this for shoulder pain as well. And then where can I get this massage tool? Yes, you can get all the devices that I show, like this and so forth, the gua sha tools. You can get them in the link in the bio under acupressure devices. So I've scoured the internet, and basically what I use, I put on there. So you can do under acupressure devices. Yes, so this is also good for weight loss. So remember, in Chinese medicine, this is the human body, right? So it mirror images where the metacarpals are. So I want you to go ahead and acupress just like this for a few minutes. This can also be really good for helping with neck and back, but also shoulder. But this can also help with anxiety, because look at the mirror image. The shoulders are rounding like this, so it can help with shoulder and neck pain, but it can also help with, calming the mind and calming the body. So this is a really nice protocol that you can do for stress and shoulder support. So I want you to consider doing this protocol. Now, the next protocol that I'm going to do, please do not do this if you are pregnant. So next protocol I'm going to do not do it if you're pregnant. So what you're going to do is you're going to do fist on top of fist. Now, this is a fantastic protocol for lots of different reasons. This can help with weight loss. And the reason why this can help with weight loss is it can help with hormone balance. It can help you with thyroid. Of course, work with your medical doctor. This can also help balance hormone naturally. So a lot of hormone that can affect weight loss, of course, the female hormones, FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone. It can also help thyroid. It can also help the human growth hormone. For gentlemen, it can also help testosterone. So this is a really good protocol that you can do to help you on your weight loss journey. But I also like this protocol because check it out. This whole area represents the entire body and the entire back. This whole area represents the sacrum. It also represents the hip. So and represents the head and the foot. So this ends up being a phenomenal protocol for wellness in general. I like it when people do this protocol a few minutes before they eat a meal, because it can help with absorption. It can help with helping them to digest their foods. It can help with constipation. It can help with diarrhea. It can help with water retention. It can help with inflammation. It can help with deflating the belly. It can help with so many things. It can help with headaches, migraines, neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, headaches. It can help with sciatica, hip pain, neck pain. It can help with foot pain, Also great protocol for gastritis, IBS, Crohn's disease. It can help you sway back into the middle. This protocol can also help women with helping with irregular periods, endometriosis, painful periods. So this is also can help with heavy flow. So this is a nice wellness protocol. The only time that I don't want you to do this is if you're pregnant. Please do not do this protocol if you're pregnant. Gentlemen, I firmly believe this is one of the best protocols for men because it can help with headaches, neck pain. It can also help with back support. It can also help with helping the core of the body. So really nice protocol that you can do not only for weight loss, but specifically for helping with wellness. Great time to do it is a few minutes before every meal. Thank you so much for the donations. All the donations go towards 2 future free clinics. I have been wanting to open these doors for a while, and I keep like going back to the drawing board. I'm going to need lots of money. I've done it. If you want to see one of my free clinics, go to the YouTube channel Empirical Grace, go under TV appearances. You'll see a documentary that was done about the free clinic that I did do. We served almost over 100,000 patients, and I was also featured on NBC. So all that is on there. So gray hair. Yeah, there's been, so gray hair. So what can I tell you about gray hair? So obviously stress can escalate gray hair. There's been a lot of people who have seen so many videos and have done research on gray hair, but I don't want to steer you incorrectly. I haven't seen with my own eyes anything that for sure work. Like a lot of the protocols that I give you, I've seen in my own clinic. I've witnessed. So, and they're an extrapolation of treatment protocols that I've done. But for gray hair, I don't want to steer incorrectly. One thing I can tell you is that the derm roller, let's see, where's my derm roller? I can tell you that the derm roller can be effective. The derm roller right here is you acupress the area. It can help with basal hair growth, and also can help with basal cells for the skin. And then this can help stimulate the basal hair growth. So this can be effective, but as far as gray hair, I don't know. I've done this. I had a bald spot, and this took care of it in 4 to 6 weeks. So this was really effective. So travel anxiety. Travel anxiety, what you could do for travel anxiety, is 2 points. One is, this is one of the best anxiety points. You have Jack, right? Everybody knows Jack. Everybody say hi to Jack. And then right here is a really good point for anxiety in general. Anxiety is so important to help. What you're going to do is, if you want a for sure way to do it, you take the peace sign. Everybody takes the peace sign, and then everybody cuffs the ear. Everybody put your phones down and do this with me. This is a phenomenal protocol for anxiety. This can help so much for anxiety. Doing this for a few minutes is going to make you so relaxed and really help you to relax into it. So take the peace sign, cuff the ear, and I want you to acupress just like this for a few minutes to help you along the way for anxiety. Yes, if you're pregnant and doing this protocol for anxiety can be helpful, yes, and it's okay to do it if you're pregnant. I haven't seen any issue with that. So you take the fingers and then you cuff the ear, and that's okay to do if you're pregnant. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. All right, then what we're going to do is, it's got time. I have to go meet my mentor. So as we wrap this up, thank you so much, Angie, for the donation. All the donations go towards the free clinic, so thank you for your support. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 points, and we're going to do for relaxation and anxiety to help you all relax into the evening, and if it's somewhere where it's sunshine, relax into your day. So first point that we're going to do is, everybody put your phones down. Let's do this. We're going to go ahead and do yin tong, and we're going to close our mouth and breathe in from our nose. Let's do it all for 30 seconds. Here we go. Well, I feel really relaxed. Okay, next protocol we're going to do is we're going to take our fingertips and we're going to go ahead behind the ear, find a tender spot underneath the ear, and we're going to acupress. Everybody do this with me. Don't forget to breathe in from your nose. This is a great point to help you with deep sleep, help you relax into the night, help you not wake up during the night and get up well rested. This is nitric oxide when you sleep, and human growth hormone when you sleep is so important. So everybody, if you can, try to do this protocol a few minutes before you go to bed. Everybody do it with me now. It's going to help you to relax. Okay? Behind the ear, find a tender spot and acupress. We're going to do this for about 30 seconds. And you don't have to press very hard. I'm not pressing very hard. It's really up to your comfort level on what to press, everybody. And if you want to follow along on our acupressure sock, one of the acupressure sock points that you can do for anxiety relief is liver 3. Again, the socks, don't do them if you are pregnant. Put the sock on and follow along. You can press the liver 3 acupressure point, which is clearly marked as anxiety relief. You guys can all see it. So you can do this for a few minutes as you need. Also, we have 3 ebooks, and I'm writing 9 more. We have one on weight loss and one on women's health and one's on men's health, and they are there. You can get them instantaneously. They're ebooks. And then we have great apparel. We have, I should have used it, but right here you have the points. You have the points for voice, wellness, for breath, and so forth. So you acupress where you need to be, and that can help you along the way. There's also indications on the sleeve as well. All the proceeds go towards 2 future free clinics, one near Hyderabad, India, and another in Washington, D.C. I hope one day to open these doors soon, and I hope you all come and join me and get acupuncture treatments from me. So that's my lifelong goal. And then all the purchases, whether you buy the apparel or you buy the socks or the books or whatnot, they all go towards funding the future free clinic. I love you all so much. It feels amazing to be back on here. Sorry for the gap, a lot going on, but my goal is to help you through Christmas and the new year and bring in the new year. So we're back on these lives. All these lives are saved on both our YouTube channels, Empirical Grace and Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss. If you're a man, check out the main YouTube channel, although there's a lot of great women's information. But the second YouTube channel, Empirical Grace Fertility and Weight Loss, was really meant for my TikTok and Instagram crowd. I did a specific YouTube channel for all of you. All right, see you soon. If I have a little energy, I'll come back on here, but definitely see you tomorrow night. Love you all. Bye.